Hi, welcome to One Bucket Nation and Personal Finance with your favorite girl, Terrell Dinkins. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. Recently, I was consulting with an individual who was really frustrated because they could not figure out why they couldn't convert their 5-figure monthly income into a positive net worth. At the end of the conversation, I concluded that this individual was a financial fall guy in their family. Every time this individual would save up money, someone would come along, ask to borrow the money, and they would wipe out their savings account. They could not get ahead because they were always giving away their money. And I think that's kind of, frustrating. I can see that would be frustrating for this individual, but when you're making a 5-figure income, you should be able to definitely build net worth. When I was growing up, my mother would always say to us when we would come to her for money, and even when it was not necessary for us to come to her for money, she would ask us 2 questions. And these were things that she wanted us to think about when we were trying to save money. She would ask, well, what would you do if I wasn't here? And when it came to putting money away for savings, she would tell us that if you're trying to save money, pretend like the money's there. Pretend like the money that you put into your savings account didn't exist. That's the same approach that I've taken as an adult and what has helped me when it comes to building wealth. When we went through this huge financial crisis in 2008, which I'm telling my age, when the market dropped, I never touched my retirement money. I pretended like the money was not there. So maybe you're the financial fall person in your family. And if you are, you need to think about 2 things to share with those who are constantly asking you to borrow money. Ask them, what would you do if I wasn't there, if I didn't exist? And if you're saving money up for yourself, ask yourself, what would you do if the money wasn't there? You just pretend like the money does not exist, and that will help you build wealth. So I'm asking you today, are you the financial fall person in your family? Are people constantly coming to you to borrow money? If they are, you need to share with them and ask them the question, what would you do if I didn't exist? You don't want to be the financial fall guy. You don't need to be be a financial enabler in your family, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in with me today. If you have any questions or comments about anything that I've shared with you today, please leave them below. And don't forget to follow me on all of the social media outlets, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, all at One Bucket Nation. Thanks again, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.